if I had been a little bit more weird in a slightly worse school, I don't know if I'd even be right now. Hi viewers, I'm Ivan and welcome to another video. First off, I'm gonna just start by saying that I went to a pretty good school, at least in comparison to some others. Like, it was pretty good. Like, the things I hear happening at other people's schools is actually so unhinged. But somehow my school ended up being pretty good, even though I still don't like it. Bullying rates were like really low also, so that's what I was saying when I meant if I was in a slightly worse school. And I think that's most of the reason. But as a kid, I was always like, I was super shy. I spent all my time alone. I was just like the undiagnosed autism in me then. The amount of it was actually crazy. And people with autism often get bullied. And yeah, I have autism level 1. It's like the lowest level. So it was a little bit hard to tell because a lot of times with autism and girls, they like learn to mask and they observe how other people around them do their thing and they try to go with it. And I know that's exactly what I did. That's why it wasn't diagnosed until I was 13. Now that's kind of like an early diagnosis. I'm not complaining at all. I know I got some pretty good like medical care and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, I was definitely kind of a weird kid. As a kid, I didn't really dress alternative. I only started dressing alternative like a year ago or something like that. But I was like decently basic, a little bit off from like all the trends and stuff. But I still dressed pretty normally. Maybe kids were just nicer then? I have no idea. And yeah, like, I remember I was going to compliment this girl on her like dress or something, and the sheer anxiety I felt doing that. Like, how did people not bully me? Like, bro. So I started getting bullied around the beginning-ish of 8th grade. And there are a few things that changed around then. The summer before 8th grade, I developed major depression. So that led me to, like, for example, isolate more, not get my schoolwork done as fast and as often as I should have. It led me to be even more weird, like even more antisocial, and it made me a better target for bullies. Also, I don't know, maybe kids get meaner in middle school, I don't know. And around the start of 8th grade, I started dressing alternative, so that was also like a very big core factor in why I started getting bullied then. Now, the type of bullying I underwent, it's like not exactly what you would expect. You see the people in our school, they're interesting. They do like backhanded bullying things. Like, let me just give you a few examples. I don't know if backhanded is the right word. I'm sorry. One time in class, I was minding my own business, just like chilling, doing my work, and they were some kids sitting at the same table as me. I did not choose to sit by them. They were like talking, and then randomly this like popular girl, she turns to me and she says something like the guy next to me's name has a crush on you. I'm like, oh, okay. And I was like blushing, like, no, I hate that guy with a burning passion, but like, please fucking stop. And yeah, and he was like, I'm sorry, I do not have a crush on you. Like, my bro. Let's see, what are some other times? So in our class, it was our first day, right? And we did these like stupid little monster things. We're supposed to like, oh, fold the paper into thirds, draw like the head of something on the top thing, and then we mix all the papers around the room so you get a new paper, and you don't look at the top, and then you do like a body and you draw a body, and then mix it around again, everyone, and do like the legs and the feet, you know. Some really stupid little kid shit like that. And yeah, so I was not having it. And yeah, and then after that class, when I went back to my locker, I found that a couple of those papers from someone were taped on the front and the inside of my locker. And I was actually fucking tweaking. I was like, what the fuck? And it was obviously from those popular girls who decided it would be fun to put those on my locker to humiliate me and to bully me. Like, see, like, that kind of non-direct bullying stuff. Like, I swear to God, to those people, not to you, not to the viewers, to those people, fuck off. I actually went through so much mental distress over that. Keely does. Anyway, so it was that type of bullying. So I guess the title isn't technically all there is to it, but like, that's the main, like, I somehow dodged bullying for like so long. But now I'm the perfect target for bullies because I've okay, let's see, depression, social anxiety, ADHD, autism. I also have, you can't see it right now because it's kind of more on the sides of my face, and it is also worse than in school. But I also have a lot of acne, and I have a problem, like a condition where I can't help but like pick at my skin, and it really fucking sucks. So they never like said anything about that or anything. Like, they never teased me like in your normal sense. But that was probably also a contributing factor. Cause like, I'm so lucky. Like, if the bullying had been worse or more bullying, like, when I get teased, like when I undergo an act of bullying, the hit it does to me is actually insane. Anyways, yeah, so that was how my experience in school went. And that was the story about how I somehow completely not completely, but like mostly dodged bullying until my 8th grade year, and then I got slimed out. We don't talk about that. I just talked about that. Anyways, okay gang, I think that is going to be the end of the video. And I think I said everything I want to say. So go check out my channel and my other content, my videos and shorts, and give this video a like if you liked it, of course. And I do hope you liked it. Anyways, I think that's it. Bye everyone.